Hello. I hope my audio sounds okay and not like dookie butt. How are you guys doing today? Let me crack open the bottle. Hello, everyone. Look at that. I got the chat box working. Everyone clap. Alerts also should be working now, by the way. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. There's not really a way to test that. Greg is also here. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. I wanted to yap. But I'll be honest, I don't really know what we're yapping about. Is your voice doing better? On and off. It's mostly allergies versus, like, actual sickness, if that makes sense. It's just, yeah. I'm gonna move the chat over here. Nothing's stopping me from doing that, so I can stare directly at you. My big blue eyes. Why did the text-to-speech work? Thank you, Vicare, for the $2. Oh, I forgot! I didn't know I turned on super chats. My bad. I was trying to get stuff set up for Monday, and I guess I left super chats on. Supa's on. My bad. My bad, everyone. Thank you for the $2, Vicare. That wasn't on purpose, I promise. Why is the stream elements chat faster than the OBS chat? What? Hold on. Stop. I hate the stupid Baka life. Stop trying to... Oh my god. Hold on. My OBS is, like, fighting me. Let me do this. Okay, bam. There we go. Now we're good. How much are we drinking tonight? I have 2 bottles of yogurt soju. I don't know if I'll go through both. But yes. OBS. Just doing OBS things. Watch it. Yeah. Also, I apologize if you can hear my fan. It's hot again. It was so nice for like 2 days, and now it's super hot again, and that makes me very sad. But yeah, it's been a while since we've done like a yapping stream. So I wanted to do one. Not much has been happening. Lifeguard duty has been, as the kids say, shit fuck. So I haven't really had much exciting going on. Outside of that. So cheers to a weekend, thank God. Hello everyone coming in. Welcome, welcome. Also been interesting. So I'm a bit of a numbers fanatic. Not in like math ways, but in analytic ways. So I like to keep on like top of what things are happening in the creator space. And apparently YouTube is being stinky and not actually showing people's videos right now. It's been extremely fascinating seeing the number of big creators that lost over 500,000 views in a month. Which makes me feel a little better when a video bombs. But I made the YouTube community post, but please check to make sure you haven't been assigned child by YouTube and been put in restricted mode. by clicking on your profile picture and seeing if seeing if you have been assigned child. YouTube stinky? No way. I mean, Twitch is also being stinky. All the websites are being a little stinky right now. I like to believe that it's not YouTube completely fucking their algorithm, and it's just everybody is playing... Everyone is just playing Silksong. But I don't think that's the case. But it would be funny. It would be funny if that was the case. Also, is the background music a good volume? I'm gonna turn up my sound so I can hear it. I can turn it up also if it's too quiet. But yeah. Yeah, the Redditor AI. I mean, to be fair, when I do want answers for things, I do type in my question and then Reddit. So I'm part of the problem, really. But where else am I gonna find, like, really specific answers to, like, is my ground beef that's been in the fridge for, like, 4 days still safe to consume? Because the FDA tells me, like, it goes bad as soon as you look at it. Which can't be true. So I will take the advice of a random Redditor instead. Don't actually do that, by the way. It's the best way to get food poisoning. The Predator has a lived experience. Exactly. Sometimes you're just like, I just need to know this random, very specific question, and then you type in your question plus Reddit, and somebody has answered it, and you're like, how the hell? Why did anybody else think of it? Why did somebody else see my thoughts at 3 a.m.? Excuse me? It's like, ask it on Reddit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very passionate about content creation analytics. So I do stare at numbers more than I should, most likely. But it is a very useful skill to have if you enjoy making content for people to see. Obviously, you know, don't take numbers as your sole reason of being. Unless you're me, then it's a personal affront if the number is bad. I'm just... I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have brainworms is the problem. You're not going to Ireland? Go to November to Ireland. I want to go to Ireland. I haven't been to Ireland in a while. But yeah, I like number. I like charts. I don't like math, but I like charts. It's very fun. I've helped a lot of friends out with analytics too, so it's just a good time. It's just a good time, you know? Although sometimes it's not what people want to hear. In which case my advice is just make what you like and hope that people find you. Which is my advice in general. Here's my big sisterly advice. If you want to make more $1 billion on YouTube, just become Mr. Beast. YouTube should be a creative platform. And if you make money off of it, that's great. Obviously, I'm in an agency, so I am taking it seriously. But you should. It's a creator platform. Your goal is to make things creative. You will not make $30,000 a month making farming out AI slop shorts. I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, maybe some people will, but like, is that even fun? Do people even enjoy that? I don't know. I've always thought everybody who talks, like, if you go to like the YouTuber subreddit, which has some useful information sometimes, but is mostly just people like, why aren't my not edited 5-hour let's play videos with no talking doing well? The sheer number of people that are like, I've put $500 into AI slop content farming and have made $0. What am I doing wrong? And it's like, why? What are you contributing? AI fruit, and God. AI ASMR is actually like okay, so there's like a pyramid, okay? There's like a levels of hell of YouTube slop content. Hold on, let me take another sip here. So I would like to stress, the 9th level of AI slop hell is obviously AI-generated children's slop. To be completely, like, nothing can beat that, because it's bad. It's just bad. It's bad. It's bad. It shouldn't be a thing. YouTube Cocomelon AI slop bullshit. I know Cocomelon isn't, at least as far as I know, but like, you know what I mean, that style. The Elsa baby pregnant bullshit, which was even pre-AI, but it's just gotten worse. That's at like the very bottom. But the next level is AI ASMR. Because what? What is the point? Elsa Key. And it's just like, come on. Come on. Listen, I love ASMR, and I do ASMR, obviously, but the implication that it's easier to just, like, AI generate bad-looking fruit getting cut badly, and not just, like, pulling out your phone camera and, like, chopping a strawberry is crazy. Like, I hate to say it. Like, if ASMR, if you are too lazy, so lazy that you have to AI generate ASMR content, like, just don't make ASMR. It's like, it's not like a hard field to make content for. And I say that as an ASMR artist. Like, obviously it takes practice, but, like, people make ASMR with, like, Apple earbuds and a phone microphone. Like, like, I hate to say it, if you're AI slopifying that, like, what's the point? Just don't do anything at that point. Yeah, basically. Hello, welcome in. It's a lot of ASMR. Exactly. The thing is, ASMR is a very popular category, and I say this as an ASMR artist. A lot of people think that it's a get-rich-quick scheme, making ASMR. Which, it's true in, like, a certain way. You're more likely to get a lot of viewers on ASMR than, like, playing a video game you're passionate about. That being said, there are tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of, like, 2 subscriber ASMR channels that are out there, that are trying really hard and deserve more love than the AI ASMR slop shit. AI ASMR is a thing, and it's awful, and it sounds bad, and it looks bad. It doesn't even matter, it's just, like, bad. Like, I would rather listen to someone's really bad dog shit first attempt at ASMR, because I was that person. I was that person making the dog shit mono ASMR and not knowing what the fuck I was doing. But I'd rather support that than AI ASMR, even if it's, like, actually good. ASMR to make money. I make ASMR to make... Yeah, basically. I make ASMR because I like the sounds. That's why I never do gentle ASMR. It's because the gentle sounds don't really do much for me, and I like making sounds that I like. But, like, yeah, God, it's... If you listen to some of my, like, old ASMR, like, roleplay shit, which obviously I can't share, but, like, there was a point where I thought where I, like, was studying ear cleaning noises. And I was like, oh, it sounds kind of like scraping. So instead of, like, making, like, good ASMR ear cleaning noises, I instead decided to scrape my AT2020 with, like... What did I scrape it with? I don't remember, but it sounded bad, and I was like, that's close enough. And it sounds like shit. But I did make it. Dude, he's gonna play Jurassic World Evolution game. Nice, nice, nice. I do love wood soup. I respect the effort. Well, the thing is, I didn't have a binaural mic at the time. And I tell this to people, and I told this to Myra also, because she was nervous about doing ASMR. You can do it with a mono mic. I have lots of friends and mutuals that actually do mono ASMR with, like, an AT2020 or whatever. You just gotta do it. You just gotta have a passion for it. And you need to be willing to try things and have them not work out. And that's most creative things. Like, I'm a live 2D rigger, and I'm not, like, a great live 2D rigger. I'm an okay one. But, like, you know, people are like, I could never learn to do that. And, like, I have an animation background, so I did have a bit of, like, a head start in terms of, like, making head angles and things like that, but, like, a lot of it is just trying things and watching tutorials and learning. And the first rig I ever did is ass. But, like, you know, I still was proud of myself because I made it move. And I think a lot of people get caught up in the idea of having to be perfect. And you don't need to be perfect. You just need to do it. It's better to try and test it. Yes, it's better to try and test it with a normal mic. I know a lot of people who bought or got given a 3DO never having done ASMR, and they do it once and they don't like it. And then the 3DO just gathers dust. Which is, like, you know, it is what it is. But that's like $400. So do it with a monaural mic, you know. Sorry, speaking of mono mic, you might just heard me talking from the back because my mic just rotated, so my bad. Negaku 100. I'm actually looking. One of my friends is actually, like, looking at 3D printing a microphone for me. Like, she has a 3D printer, and she has, like, the flexible filament, and she was like, hey, I kind of want to try making a DIY one. Would you try it if I made it? And I'm like, hell yeah. So, we don't know how it's gonna sound. It might sound like complete dog shit because she's still new to 3D printing. But But it might sound cool, I don't know. She's like, I kind of want to print this as an experiment, but you're like the only one I know that actually likes making ASMR. Yeah, Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist is an amazing ASMR artist. He is an amazing ASMR artist. I highly recommend 3D print for one. No, like it will be a brand new microphone, like with new capsules and everything. Like DIY ASMR mics are like a huge thing because a lot of the ones that you can buy, like the 3DO and like the SR3D, their mic capsules are actually extremely cheap. Happy for the mother bite. Of course. Because like the thing is, like Sarah Senpai, who, if you are an ASMR fan and you have not heard Sarah Senpai's ASMR, it is a transcendental experience. Her audio setup is crazy. She has two KU100s, two 3DOs, a DIY, and like multiple different ones. And I asked my manager, like, hey, can you ask the Japan side's manager, like, to ask Sarah what's in her DIY, because I'm curious. And she has, like, I'm not going to say the specifics, obviously, out of respect, because I don't know if she wants that shared, but very expensive capsules in a handmade dummy head. And it sounds amazing. And it gave me, I was like, I want to make one. So I have more options, too. Because I love ASMR. I think it's so much fun to make, and I think it's so much fun to listen to, and it's just so much fun. So yeah, I might spend a lot of money on microphones, you know? Like, Promisu helping me get the roadies was like a dream come true. Because unfortunately, lifeguard duty doesn't pay very well. Unfortunately. Also, thank you guys for the support so far. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, thank you. It's kind of like a dream to have this many people like that, like my ASMR and talking with me and things like that. So I appreciate it. Not to be sappy, but I'm like halfway through a bottle of soju. But yeah, I want to continue to work hard, and I'm hoping next year I can move into a quieter place is my goal. I did just like re-sign the lease for this loud place, but I'm hoping. Because I really like making ASMR, I just hate how loud my neighbors are. But yeah, that's my dream, is to move into a quieter place and make more ASMR. I'm not gonna say full time yet, although that would be a dream too. That would be a good dream. But I think now is not the best time to act on that financially. Yeah, the loud cars in the background. I do, yeah, I live next to a busy street. Hope your luck is better than mine. Me too. Yeah. At some point I might do like a membership thon or something to try and knock out the last of my medical debt so I can start saving to move out somewhere quieter. But that's not going to be for a long time, so don't worry. I don't like to do things. I don't like to ask people for stuff without giving stuff in return. And right now I don't have the time to make a good like donathon or whatever. That's not an invitation to, like, that's not me trying to guilt trip anyone, by the way. That's just me being very honest, because the soju. So I apologize. I'm not trying to make anybody uncomfortable or asking for anything. I want to get there on my own merits, okay? Okay. But yeah, I have, I do still have some, like, live 2D work I owe, which I'm hoping to get done by December, and hopefully some other stuff. I have some big stuff planned. I just don't have a timeline on some of it. So there's gonna be a lot of announcements on Monday, hopefully, as long as I get the emotes in on time. And they're good announcements. Could you imagine if I was like 1 month in and it was like, bad announcement, happy 1 month anniversary, bad announcements. But no, they're good announcements. They're good announcements. I'm just waiting to get the final words on some things to see if I can share. You joked I've seen it. I have too. As far as I know, I don't have any bad announcements. Hopefully they're exciting and fun announcements. I've been working hard. You think I'm working hard on stream? I've been organizing so much stuff behind the scenes, it's kind of crazy. I was putting together the announcement images and I was like, damn. I might be doing too much. I'm already talking here. I don't know. I'm waiting. There's some stuff I need some, like, art for, and that's kind of one of the things I have to. I don't have a timeline on yet, 'cause it requires artists. I'm not, like, in the habit of rushing artists, so don't burn yourself out. Don't worry. The thing is, I am a chronic overworker. But, like, content creation is something I find fun and enjoyable. If I'm getting burned out, it's not because of that, it's because of lifeguard duty. And that's the thing. This week has been bad, not because of content creation, but because of lifeguard duty. But I like being busy. But also, I'm incredibly lazy. Sorry, I'll get back to character. I'm incredibly lazy. I like getting drunk at night and playing Luck Be a Landlord on my phone while watching Defunct Land. I'm like an iPad baby, but, like, with alcohol. I have on one monitor, I have the Defunct Land playlist, and on the other I have Luck Be a Landlord. Or Balatro. And, like, I'm, like, double fisting, like, a bottle of soju and, like, an Orion. Second bottle's for time. We'll see. I'm almost done with this bottle. So we might, yeah. I'm a responsible drunk streamer, I promise. I've done, like, I don't, I'm not, like, an unsay-so drunk streamer, basically. Alcoholic, iPad workaholic, yeah, basically. I mean, I could boot up ENGuard right now. I could literally just, we could do a drunk percent run right now. I don't know if I would get through the whole thing. That would be funny, though. Just like a tiny window with ENGuard in the corner. Wait, actually, I'm cooking here. Hold on. I have to finish the bottle first. How many people have actually seen Drakengard 1 gameplay? That's the real question. I got like 200 likes on that post, and I don't know if people realize what Drakengard 1 gameplay is. I sat there like, why are people liking this? I think I had long ago. Like, actually, wait, do I have the better Drakengard? Hold on, wait, do I have the better Drakengard still? Give me a second. I'm gonna check and see if I have the better Drakengard. Do I still have it? What would it be called? Do I still have the better Drakengard? Oh, I might not. I might not. I might have to find the better Drakengard. Hold on, maybe I do have it. There, I have to have it. Hold on, let me see. I could add 2 pieces. You'll probably regret that, is all I'm saying. Most people are like, haha, Drakengard. It's like... it's like Nier, and I'm like, oh, my sweet summer child. My sweet summer child. You have no idea. You seem to enjoy it. I hate Drakengard 1. I'm gonna be so real. Every time I'm like, yeah, I love Drakengard 1, and then I play it, I'm like, I hate this fucking bullshit game. It's my favorite game, but like, don't play it. Let me see, do I still have the better Drakengard? Let me see. Do I still have it? Tricia. Tricia is another one where I'm like, this is a great game. Don't play it. don't play Tricia. Or do play Tricia. Like, it's up to you. You can play them if you want. Okay, I have to wait for my downloads folder to load to see if I still have the good Drakengard. But unfortunately, I don't have my Nokia right now. It's favorite game to actually play it, yeah. I need to learn how to speedrun like an actually good game, because I want to do a marathon. I wanna be in like GDQ or something. I think that would be fun. But like the thing is, they only take like good games and not Drakengard 1. So unfortunately, yeah, like the phone. Where is it? FF Tactics, yeah. I love FF Tactics, but yeah. What kind of game do you like to speedrun? The thing is, I only speedrun bad games. And also 102 Dalmatians. Which isn't a bad game, but that's the only not bad game. I mean, I still have... Is this one? Which one is this? Let's see how many jumped on. I mean, I do have this one. Shovelware. You don't understand. That's literally my favorite activity. I love shovelware %. I am gonna take this. 102nd. I mean, it's the one with no spots. I don't remember her name though. Like, I've speed like I don't know, there's a lot of shovelware that I've never submitted like to any leaderboards because I'm like, I don't want to bother the moderator who probably isn't even active anymore. So there's like a lot where I've like run them and just never done anything with it. I wanted to learn like Senran Kagura, but I guess I'm not allowed to play that on Twitch anymore, and I'm guessing it's probably not allowed on YouTube if it's not allowed on Twitch. Because I guess it's like a banned game now, which is crazy. Last scene for yeah, basically, the thing is, like, there's so many, like, games where I'm like, haha, this would be funny to speedrun, and you look at the leaderboard and it's like, scene 5,000 years ago. Why not? Do you know what Senran Kagura is? Like, out of curiosity. 100% of every Senran Kagura game. They're really good. I also have played all of them. I've also played all of them. They're very good. I like Peach Ball. I like Peach Ball, even though I'm terrible at I have it on my Switch. It's not a porn game. It's not. It's actually not a not safe for work game. It's just, I think it's like borderline. Where it's like Twitch doesn't really want it on the platform. Although I've also seen people stream rants on Twitch, which is deeply insane to me. Because that is an H game. Shinobi Versus. I like Shinobi Versus! That's my favorite one! Don't be mean to Shinobi Versus. I love Riona! My favorite girlie. I like Shinobi Versus. I mean, Esmo Versus is also good, but like I like Riona, and they're very good. Esmo Versus is better, but like I love Shinobi Versus. I played the mobile game actually. I heard they shut it down. I'm kind of sad about that because I did actually spend money to get the bride versions of oh my god, what is her name? The girl with the mask and the wolves that I'm blanking on the name of. Not the mobile game. God, what was her name? Was it Murasaki? No, Murasaki was the long-haired one. The purple-haired one. God, what is her name? I'm gonna Google it. Hold on. The soju's hitting a little fam. Okay, let's see. Senran Kagura Mask Girl. Murakumo. There we go. Murakumo. Murakumo and Riona are my favorites. I always mistake her with Murasaki, because that's great. That's purple, and they both have Mura at the beginning. But yeah. I need to start my Senran Kagura. I want some Senran Kagura figures really bad. Habicho. I don't really like any of the groups specifically. It's more like the girls. Like I like Riona and like I said, Murakumo. I'm trying to think who are the other ones I like. I like pretty much everyone in Peach Ball. Pretty much. I like Mirai. Mirai's very good. Honestly, there's not a girl I dislike in Senran Kagura. They're fun games, by the way. I know people. I was like, haha, funny booby game, and then I actually had a lot of fun with it. So like, I actually do recommend. I do recommend Senran Kagura. Like, if you enjoy like action games. I don't like action games, but I did enjoy Senran Kagura. Oh yeah, the reason why this stream is titled Red Garden Waiting Room is because, it's been officially 4 years since Tsukihime Piece of Glass Moon or whatever it's called came out, and they still haven't showed anything for Red Garden, despite Nasu saying it would be like the Olympics in every 4 years. So now that Silksong's out, everybody's like, what do we do now? And I'm like, you fools. We still haven't gotten Red Garden or Kikonia. You fools need to read. Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3 is never coming out. I gave up on that. I think the original author, like, actually put out, like, well, I'm gonna close my door really quick, because my roommate is back from work. Boop, boop, boop. Hello, Miss Spice. Sorry, you're trapped in here with me now. Whoop. You're trapped in here with me. Okay, I'm back. The cat's stuck in here with me, which means she's probably gonna start biting my toes soon, because I closed the door, and closed doors are like a war crime to cats. Elder Scrolls 6 waiting room. I need to get the Oblivion remaster. I was going to play it, and then I was like, and then I just forgot. Because I love Elder Scrolls. I'm just bad at them. But also I feel like Elder Scrolls 6 is never coming out. Here, I'm also drinking water, by the way, so you don't have to worry about me. Do it. I think it would be fun to play Oblivion. I was like, when they announced Oblivion, like, remastered, I was like, what if I do, like, a stream or video or something that's like, it's like, playing the new Oblivion game, and then it's just the original Oblivion. Well, Mother 3 is out already. It's just, it's not in English. That's the thing. Not localizing the titles doesn't necessarily mean much if they came out. Tsukihime Red Garden is not out in any language. Like, there's at least a fan translation of Mother 3. I mean, what? I mean, what? I've played all the Fire Emblem games in their native Japanese. I honestly want the next Elder Scrolls to come out. I'll say that out loud. It's fine. It's fine. Not Stealth Archer challenge. Well, then I'm fucked, because I love Stealth Archer. I actually do have the Fire Emblems on Virtual Console that are on Virtual Console for the Japanese ones. So, it's fine. I actually have played Fire Emblem 4 in Japanese. Also Bottle of Soju too. I'm not good at reading Japanese. The problem is I'm not very good at Japanese. Hello Kikamon, welcome. I'm not very good at reading Japanese, so I try. I try. Bottle number 2. Cheers! Kanpai! I'm taking Japanese lessons. Because I want to be able to read more visual novels beyond, like, baby mode. Go to Tokuri style shit. Because I've kind of accepted that most visual novels are never ever going to be released in English. Unfortunately. Especially, like, Black Psych ones. Which is kind of pissing me off, because it's not like sadistic blood or gore screaming shows sold badly for visual novels. So I'm like, why aren't you guys picking up more of them? You know? I would love to finally read Extravaganza. Cause I've read a little bit of, what is it called? One of their early ones. Because the Japanese is actually really easy. um like I read chunks of it. Cause the thing is, the problem is I'm not fluent enough to be able to read like uninterrupted. I can understand it in chunks. And like I have Kimagure Temptation 2. Like I pre-ordered the exclusive oh god, animate version. So like I have the tapestry and the soundtrack and the physical game. The problem is I'm not very good with kanji. Like the thing is I can read the grammar okay, but I get really stuck on kanji, and obviously, like, a lot of educational Japanese focuses more on, like, touristy, like, baby language, like, I need to go to the bathroom, and can I order the teriyaki or whatever? You know, like stuff that you would need if you're traveling for like business or tourism, and not like, supernatural visual novel fantasy writing. So it's very hard to read a lot of fiction when you've been studying. And my teacher, I have one-on-one lessons every so often. I need to get those started back up. I need to message her. And she's been actually helping me with like literature words. Because she's like, oh, your goal is to read like visual novels and books and shit. Like, let's actually focus on that and not on like business talk. Because I was like, my goals with learning Japanese, I want to be able to collab with my senpais at some point, or be able to at least talk to them if we can't collab, and also read visual novels. But I've talked to Raimu a little bit, because she speaks a little bit of English, and I've talked to Sarah a little bit through like a translator app, but obviously that's hard because neither of us speak each other's languages. You speak Japanese. Like Raimu speaks a little English, and I haven't really gotten a chance to speak to the others very much because they stream at degenerate hours for me. But yeah. I want to be able to talk to my senpais. Yeah, she's just back. A lot of them went on summer vacation because it's awful hot. Awfully hot in Japan. And honestly, it's been so hot over here too, I don't blame them for taking a couple months break. If you haven't checked out my senpais, you should. I know everybody knows Sarah, because she's amazing, obviously. But please check out the others too. They are all incredible. They are all incredible. Not just on the other site, but also on YouTube. They don't all do ASMR though. So it might be hard if you don't speak Japanese, but yeah, they're all very nice. They're all very kind. September is so hot so far. I'm like, I need it to be cold. I need it to be winter. But yeah, please check out my senpais. And also my gen mates, but y'all already know that. In fact, if you haven't subscribed to my gen mates, you should, because one of my special announcements has to do with that on Monday. Mm-hmm. Wink. 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 Needed to be winter months ago. So true. I hate summer. Everybody gets like seasonal depression in the winter, but for me, I get it in the summer because I'm so weak to heat. It's kind of a nightmare. It's kind of a nightmare. I hate the summer. I used to live in a really hot part of the US. But we had air conditioning at least. But like anytime you'd walk outside, it was just like you would just fall over from the heat and humidity. My sibling like lives in like a really hot southern area, and she's always like, "You're such a bitch. It's not even that bad where you're at. It's like 120 degrees or whatever here." And I'm like, "Shut up! You don't understand." It's like, "You're such a little bitch, Yuri. Aren't you the oldest sister?" What do you mean you're getting heat sick in like 90-degree-ish weather? I just put soju up my nose. Ah! I mean, listen. Me and my cat, we just melt, okay, in the heat. Although I think she actually enjoys the heat, because cats like heat, so... She is like her mother. I need to still do the project for Pillows. Oh yeah, I am taking part in Pillow Deer's animal charity event. Do we need to take the bottle? No. I'm fine. I'm taking part in her charity event. And I get to talk about Miss Spice and the story of Miss Spice, and how I ended up with her. So I am both nervous and also excited to talk about that. Because Miss Spice is kind of an interesting story, which I guess I can share here because I also have to talk about it on that stream too. Yeah, cats love heat. They love heat. But Miss Spice, she was a stray for like a year. And then she was picked up by animal control. And then she was picked up by a no-kill shelter. Where she stayed for 3 years. Because she was adopted once and got a bite record, so she couldn't be adopted with other animals. She doesn't get along with other animals. And she couldn't be adopted by anybody, you know, with children or anything. So she was in the shelter for 3 years. Because of the feline hyperesthesia and bite record. So I adopted her. And thankfully it was a no-kill shelter. Because otherwise she would have been put down, obviously. And she is such a sweet, social cat. She doesn't get along with other animals, so I can't have, like, a second cat or anything. But it took about 2 years of medical visits and figuring out medication to get her to the point where she is now. So, she's officially been with me longer than she was at the shelter as of a couple years ago. So I'm sometimes I feel guilty that I'm not giving her everything she deserves, but everybody's always like, girl, she was in the shelter for 3 years with PTSD. So you're doing fine. But yeah, she is definitely a baby. She's a very social baby. And I'm grateful that I've always had understanding roommates that get along with her, even though she bites toes. So, I'm also thankful to my roommates for not being like, your cat's a bitch. I still send pictures of her to my roommate from before I moved, because she also loved her. Bites toes just like me, for real, for real. She has a foot fetish. My cat has a foot fetish. She's obsessed with feet. But yeah, she's just laying on my bed right now. But yeah, so I get to tell that story. And I'm hoping that that means when people hear that, people will donate to the charity, because cats have it... Cats and older dogs have it really hard, especially in most shelters, which do, unfortunately, due to lack of space, have to put down unadoptable animals. But it does make me sad, because Miss Spice would have been put down if she hadn't been scooped up by a no-kill shelter. So I hope one day that it becomes better for animals to be able to find, even like the special needs ones who, you know, are not considered traditionally adoptable because they're not cute, or they have a lot of health issues and need medication and everything like that. That's Miss Spice. She needs medication every morning and night. And needs special wet food because she gets urinary crystals. So not only does she have behavioral anxiety and OCD issues, she also has urinary tract issues. Yeah, no, for sure. A lot of people don't realize how fast cats breed and how early they get pregnant. It's very rough when people don't realize that cats can get pregnant very early. Yeah, cats are like honestly almost worse than rabbits, because rabbits at least have like a lot of natural predators. And cats do not. Cats do have predators, but they're not like natural predators, and also cats are very deadly creatures. To like the ecosystem and things like that. So the nicest thing to do is to trap, neuter, release if it's a feral cat, because then at least they can't like keep breeding. And also it reduces like the number of injuries and things like that, because tomcats who aren't neutered will literally maul each other. But yeah. Spay your animals. Spay your animals. Very important. You can adopt another puppy. Okay. Your dog won't know. Your cat won't know. Like, I grew up with dogs and a couple cats, but yeah, I mean, like, one of my family dogs is still kicking, but the one who, like, the power outlet. Yeah. She's my parents' dog. I call her my dog because that's just easier to explain than like she's my mom's dog. But she's also very old now. So honestly, she's one of those dogs that like, how are you still alive? You eat so much trash. What are you doing? How are you still alive? But yeah. I want to get a dog one day. I want to get a Newfoundland. Sorry, I'm starting to ramble now. We're a little bit in the second bottle. Have you seen a Newfoundland dog? They are so good. They are so big and so fluffy. I want one. I want one. I know Miss Spice would hate one, but could you imagine? Could you imagine Miss Spice like laying on top of it, like riding it? That'd be so cute. I don't think she would. Like, I don't think she would do that. But could you imagine how cute it would be? Or one of our cats caught a pigeon. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Spice is an indoor-only cat. I don't think she could catch a bug anymore. You would need a house instead of an apartment. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Like, I'm just picturing, like, big, giant dog, and then cat just riding on top. Like, hold on. I have, hold on, where's MS Paint? Where's MS Paint? I need to explain my vision window capture. And then I want MS Paint. Okay. So, like... Sorry, I'm just gonna crop this a little bit. Okay. So, like, I have... Where's the brush? Like, big dog. And it's fluffy. And there's the head, because they have, like, big heads, okay? And it's like a big fluffy tail. And then Miss Spice would just be, like, up here. Like that. Is Miss Spice a cowboy hat? Okay, yeah, I can do that. That looks more like a pilgrim hat. Whatever, it's close enough. But like that would be the idea. That would be the idea. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Are you guys seeing the vision? And a bow tie? Okay, it's like Bond from Spy Family. I'll make it red. Bam. There we go. Hold on, and then I have to add eyes. There we go. And nose. And then... What the fuck was that one? There we go. This is my beautiful... This is what it would look like, okay? Miss Spice in a hat, wearing, like, riding a dog, riding a Newfoundland. You see the vision? You understand what I'm putting down here? I mean, Miss Spice is never happy. She's always mad. Anyway, this is my picture. Oh, jeez. What the dog doing? He's just standing there. But yeah. I have an art degree, fun fact. Did you I know, like, looking at this, you're like, wow, I hope you are in, like, multiple fucking galleries. I have an art degree. I hope that it's very obvious looking at this, what my field of study was. I know, it's like, Yuri, are you in a gallery somewhere? Are you in the Smithsonian? Not yet, but soon, don't worry. I'll submit cat riding dog and MS8 to the Louvre. I write fanfics. Me too! Oh my god, same! Somebody was like, how do you write your own ASMR scripts without cringing? And I'm like, girly pop. I used to write so much Homestuck fanfiction. Do you think anything can faze me now? I'm getting to cringe. Of course it's Homestuck. What do you mean, of course it's Homestuck? Homestuck, that's why they're saying that! I wasn't on Wattpad. That's a little after my time. Although Wattpad does have some incredible stuff on it. I like the One Direction Purge ones. Like, I know most of the authors are like teenagers, so like I don't like to make too much fun of it. But it is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. That would hurt because listen, I'm more of like a fanfiction.net/livejournal girly. Like I did use AO3 a lot, but that was also a little later. Okay. AO3. I mean, I use AO3 all the time. I don't really write anything anymore, but I do read it. I love fan fiction. The thing is, like, I know that there's like bad fan fiction, quote unquote, but like the thing is, and this is kind of my statement overall, if someone is giving a genuine effort to create something, then I don't think it's bad. Even if like, what's the word? Not objectively, but like even if like the style is like not great and like the grammar's kind of rough, all that stuff. Like if you're trying to create something, like then that's good, because a lot of times nowadays people don't even try. You know? So I think if you try and you're putting yourself out there, and I say, like, the thing is, like, the internet is very mean nowadays to, like, everyone. And, I mean, it's always been kind of mean, but it's been really mean. But, like, even as, like, when I was younger, I put together with some friends, like, some cringe, quote-unquote, movies that we filmed and put on YouTube. And, like, they're bad. Like, objectively, they're not good. But we still did it. You know? And I think that a lot of people don't realize that when you're mean to someone who's trying, to create something. It's just discouraging. You don't have to like something, but it costs $0 to be nice about it, you know? But like, everyone starts somewhere, and it's really scary to put yourself out there. When I started streaming, when I started streaming, I was terrible at it. I didn't talk. I didn't know what to do. I was nervous all the time. But I put myself out there, and I think if people had bullied me as aggressively as people sometimes bully people nowadays, I would have never put myself out there again. You know? So I think if somebody is genuinely trying, and it's not hateful, and it's not, like, ironic or anything like that, I think that you deserve props for putting yourself out there. Even if it's not, like, a good, like, objectively good, you still tried. And that's more than a lot of people that are tearing folks down can say. You know? That's the thing. A lot of people who are bullies have never made anything of their own. So I hope genuinely, if you ever want to create something, that you just do it, and you don't take those words to heart. Because the only thing you can do is improve. Yeah, basically, it's, you know, you just gotta put yourself out there. That's what matters. It's like, when I auditioned for Promisu, you know, I didn't necessarily think I would make it in, but I reached a point where I was like, I made an audition video I was proud of. I was like, I might as well try. And now I'm here with you guys. So I will never, ever tell people to not try, even if you think you're not good enough. Because the worst thing people can, at least like when you're auditioning for company, obviously there's like cyberbullying and shit, and I sincerely hate that, but you know. I hope people don't ever... I hope that people remember that the people who are cruel to people online usually have never created anything themselves. And that is my big sisterly drunk advice for today. Hello, welcome in. Sorry, we got a little heavy there. Here's the picture I drew of my cat riding my hypothetical dog I want in the future. But yeah. Not to get heavy on Maine, but yeah. The soju talking. The doggo is just our imagination. I don't have a dog. I don't have this doggo. I want this doggo. But I think my cat would destroy it in single combat. I did get a couple Marrows asking about visual novel recommendations. So hold on. We have MS Paint. We can make this happen. Wait, just this sucks. Hold on. So let me just put that there. Okay. Okay. So, since this is technically the Tsukihime Red Garden waiting room, I'm gonna talk about visual novels for a second. Okay, visual novel. Okay. My handwriting is bad, so, like, don't at me. Alright, so I got a couple people that have asked me where to start with visual novels. And here, I will even use the text. I will even use the text box. It's already set to Comic Sans, so it's already perfect, so I don't need to change anything. So, good starter VMs. Okay. So, if you... Honestly, Type Moon is pretty good starting point. If you like fantasy, Arrow, and non-Arrow versions. This is kind of controversial for some reason, especially recently. A lot of people are like, Type Moon visual novels are too long, so don't start with those. I disagree entirely. Especially now that Fate Stay Night is on Steam. You should, if you don't like Arrow, then you can just buy the Steam. Ah! I almost fell out of my chair. Holy shit. I'm okay. Are you known for visual novels? I am a big fan of visual novels. I have a lot. I have a big visual novel background. Fate Stay Night is very good, and it's on Steam. So, it's time for water. I'm drinking water, don't worry. I'm drinking water too. I just slid too far out of my chair. Here, I will even... Why is it not? Okay. What the... Let me type! Hello? Paint! Okay, there we go. For some reason, it's not letting me type. Non-Arrow. Fate Stay Night. On Steam. Okay. So, my hot take is that Fate Stay Night's Arrow is not that bad. But it's also readable without it. Heaven's Feel is a bit... Heaven's Feel is kind of fucky-wucky without the H scenes, but regardless, it's there. It's a good starting point. The thing with Type Moon, and this is why it's a good starting point, and people like to argue this even though it's kind of stupid that they do. Type Moon is a very influential visual novel company that influenced a ton of more modern visual novels. And while technically Leaf is like the originator of the visual novel genre and did directly inspire a lot of visual novels, like a lot of visual novels, they aren't in English in any capacity. Like at all. So if you're an English only reader, you can't like the Leaf visual novels you're not going to be able to read. Like Kizuato and Tsukihime. Like Tsukihime is basically Kizuato fanfiction that like took a very drastic turn. If you look at the different, like, if you look at the plots. But Kizuato is not in English, and also it's not very good. Despite being a classic. Meanwhile, Tsukihime has inspired most of pretty much the entire... To put it lightly, Tsukihime is considered one of the Dojin top 3, like big 3, where it with Toho, where it inspired so many works that it is considered like a cultural piece. St. Yon Cafe Macchiato. I have, yes. That being said, I can't recommend playing Tsukihime without the arrow. Because, I know remake is a thing, but as shown by the fact that this is the waiting room, the entire remake is not done. Which I think is kind of stupid at this point, because the original Tsukihime was made by like 2 guys in their basement. And the fact that it's taken like 17 years or whatever to remake a Dojin game is kind of batshit, but whatever, Nasu, whatever you're doing, sure, fine, whatever. Crave faster than 1,000 people. No idea. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. I mean, to be fair, there is the interview where Nasu says that if Takayuchi threatened to not do the art for Fate's Day Night if he kept procrastinating on the manuscript. So I think Nasu just, if he's not pushed, is a slow writer, which, mood, buddy. Me too, buddy. Type Moon is only like 10 people still, so it's not really like a number of people issue. It's just they have a lot of stuff on their plate. Until the second half of Remake comes out, I can't recommend it. Because the second half is kind of necessary for Tsukihime. Let's see. If you want to get into Arrowguru, they went up to 15 at some point. I think they're back down to 10. I don't actually know for sure how many people are still on the team right now. The Hoyo's okay. I haven't finished it. It's very slice of life, which, if you like slice of life, then read it. But if you're like looking for like high octane stuff, it's kind of slow compared to the Fate series Tsukihime. So your mileage may vary. That being said, Fate's Day Night is also it's very long, but I feel like people are more forgiving of it. I cannot recommend I guess Higurashi is like a fine starting sound novel? Higurashi. I'm gonna put asterisks on it. And that's because no choices. Very, very long art is like that. I love Ryukishi. Ubineko is a crowd pleaser. I cannot recommend it as a starter BN. They are so long. They have no choices. Also, I love Ryukishi's art, but if it's your first visual novel, I'm sorry, like, it's, like, the thing is, like, everybody clowns on Takayuchi's art, especially, like, the early art, but it is, like, at least technically pretty good. Especially for, like, the early 2000s, late 90s. Ryukishi's art style is an acquired taste. And then, of course, we have Ace Attorney, which is not actually the end, but honestly, it probably should be considered one if Rance is. is my statement on that. Have you been drinking water? Hello, Brixie channel. Welcome, welcome. I have been. Look, I'm drinking water right here. Thank you for the super chat, Mysterious Fox. Welcome in. Everybody go subscribe to Frixie. She makes good videos every once a year. Ace Attorney is a series that I very much enjoy. The way they handled poor Apollo makes me a little sad, but I still have to recommend it because it's Ace Attorney, and I love Ace Attorney. It is considered more of an adventure game series. Like the creators consider it an adventure game, not a visual novel. Which tracks considering they also made Ghost Trick, which is definitely an adventure game. That being said, it kind of I think it counts as a visual. I think it counts as a visual novel. I think it counts. I think it's fine to count it as a visual novel. It's mostly text. We did get Edgeworth. I do love Edgeworth. I think these are pretty good. If you like slice of life, Mihoyo and Nekopara. The thing is, I'm not a huge slice of life enjoyer. I'm sorry. I don't have good taste. I don't really like slice of life that much. I mean, I've read Nekopara, but yeah. I think it's kind of, I think if you have a genre you like, it's easier for me. Like, the Marrows were kind of vague, and just like, how do I get started with visual novels? Which is kind of like too vague to give good recommendations outside of just like the generic ones. Also, Saya no Uta is pretty good for a starter one. A lot of people are like, it's so fucked up and disturbing. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. And it's also short. So, if you have like a stomach for like fucked up stuff, it's not that bad. Especially the Steam version is censored, so I know a lot of people that are like, Saya no Uta was the most gross, disgusting visual novel I've ever read. I'm like, I think you should read more visual novels. Personally. That's my opinion. If you're like, wow, Saya no Uta was so fucked up I couldn't sleep, I'm like, you should probably read more visual novels. One Piece stupid. I know a lot of people that like Urabuchi is a violent genius, and I'm like, okay, guys. Sorry, I'm not an Urabuchi fan, really. I'm sorry. I like some of his stuff. I like Saya, and I like Psycho-Pass. I think that's everything I like from Urabuchi. I'm a couple drinks in now, so I can say I don't like Fate Zero. I don't like Fate Zero. I'm sorry, I'm a Fate Zero hater. How could you? I'm sorry. I want to give Madoka another try. But I didn't like it when I tried to watch it originally, so I've been hesitant too. I like magical girls, like, generally. I grew up with magical girl anime, so, like, the what if magical girls were fucked up, like, angle just never really appealed to me. And it wasn't helped by people being like, this is the real magical girl. This is the real magical girl show. Like, this is how magical girl shows should be. And it's like, okay, well. But I like Psycho-Pass. I like Psycho-Pass and Saya, so I don't hate the guy. It's more like I don't like all his stuff. I love Konosuba. I'm a Konosuba fan. I love Konosuba. It's one of those things where it's like, I love trash anime. I would not consider Konosuba trash anime. Like, it's purposefully quote-unquote trash anime. Like, it's a parody, so, like... What did I just step on? I love isekai... How do I say this? I like isekai webtoons, like, when they're reborn as a villainess and shit. But I don't like a lot of isekai anime? Mostly because a lot of it is, like, kind of boring. I gotta turn into a minute. I still need to watch that one. A lot of it's just kind of boring, because it's like, the guy is, like, super powerful, and, like, and then everybody's like, oh, you aren't powerful enough. Well, like, Shield Hero is a great example of this. I watched the entirety of both. I binge-watched the entirety of both, like, 2 seasons of Shield Hero, and I loved it at first, and then I ended up being like, okay. Alright, we've had enough. By the end of it. There's just, like... I like underdog stories, but I don't like when that underdog story just ends up being, like... Actually, the person was powerful the whole time. You guys are just idiots. And it's like, okay, well. Alright. Alright, guys. That being said, I do like trash anime. I do love trashy anime. It's just like, it's one of those things where it's like, if something's trashy and fun, then it's great, but if it's trashy and boring, that's like the worst crime. Isekai anime. The thing is, I love bad anime. Isekai anime isn't meant to be good. Yeah, I know. It's just like, it's just boring. It's like the stupid smartphone cheat one. Like, I tried watching that with like an old roommate, and we were just like, this is so boring. This is so boring. It's like, I don't like self-insert visual novels either. Like, I like it when the characters have personalities. And so many visual novels make the fucking main character like this boring-ass dude. It's just like, I want to feel something, guys. Like, the only time I've ever had that work for me is, like, Promisu. Because the guy, it's kind of funny how, like, blank slate nice the guy is. Like, it ends up, like, rolling from, like... It ends up rolling from boring to, like, actually kind of funny how, like, nonchalant this dude is. Doesn't care about the MC. That's the thing, like, Shiro and Shiki from Tsukihime and Fate Stay Night are, like, drawn as if they're self-inserts, but they're really not, and I think that's really funny. Shiki in his Mets t-shirt. I hope no one's self-inserting as Shiki Tono. That's all I'll say. If you're self-inserting as Shiki Tono, seek therapy. If you want to self-insert as Shiro, you should also seek therapy, but at least it's less dire than the Shiki self-insertion. Yeah, take care, dear. Thank you for stopping by and yapping with me. Do you think anybody has self-inserted as Kind Drakengard? Wait. Actually, I'm gonna self-insert as Kind Drakengard. Shiki image has been tainted by me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I haven't found my good copy of Drakengard. I need to find it. Where did my good copy go? Let's see. Do I not have it? Where is it? Where did it go? I'll never find it. Rest in pieces. The good copy I was talking about was Drakengard Mobile. Because I have a copy of it. And I was like, it would be funny to play that right now, but I can't find it right now, so I have to track it down later. But yeah. Yeah. Claws in the park pack. It's somewhere. If not, I'll find it again. Man, I could literally hook up Drakengard right now. I just don't know if I want to sit here for 3 hours playing Drakengard. I was trying to get Myra to collab Drakengard with me and we could do 2P1C, but she said no. And I was like, you're such a coward. Why can't we should do 2P1C Drakengard. No one wants to do 2P1C Drakengard with me. SMH is the greatest game of all time. She was like, oh, is it 2-player? And I was like, Not exactly. Yeah, have a good one, 2 for 1. Take care. Thanks for yapping with me. Johnny. We'll come around sooner. I'll be real, I don't think I can... I don't think I can make my gen mates play Drakengard 1. I do not think I could get either of them to agree to play Drakengard 1. I'm sorry to say. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Benny would. I don't think Benny would play Drakengard 1. I don't think. I don't know if you've seen Drakengard 1, but I don't think I could convince them to play Drakengard 1. The thing is, like, Drakengard 1 is one of those games that's not shovelware, but definitely feels like it is. Can you play that? No. I can't. I actually can't. That's the problem. That's the problem. I can't blame them. Let's see, do I have Drakengard 1, like, ready to go? I do have Ode Chanbara. I do have Ode Chanbara in my console. It would be rough. It's definitely a game. I feel like most people that have seen Drakengard 1, it's like, The thing is, I can speedrun it, which somehow makes it more frustrating. Like, the thing is, I don't speedrun anything that looks impressive as a speedrun game. Nothing I speedrun looks impressive. It's like, oh, you can finish Drakengard 1 in like 2.5 hours. Okay, so what? It doesn't look cool. Like, I learned how to do Drakengard 3 New Game Plus at some point, but it's been so long that I don't think I could do it anymore. But that has some cool skips. That has some really cool skips. And then, of course, 102 Dalmatians does also. You can spend time with us. I don't know if you want that with Drakengard. Like, Demolition Girl also is another one that's, like, not impressive to look at. I should learn, like, an actual cool speed game instead of just, like, absolute dog shit. What's, like, the speedrun for, like, M&M Kart Racer? Is there, like, an M&M Kart Racer speedrun? I could learn that. I almost spilled my water. Let's see. M&M, or, like, M&M Beach Party. M&M Beach. Let's see. That has a speedrun category. 7 minutes! All minigames lose. All minigames win, it's 9 minutes. For the Nintendo Wii. Why is the Wii U version like 5 minutes slower? Why is the Wii U version 5 minutes slower? What's going on? Kayak minigame. Oh, okay. You do have... There is a... There's different categories for if you do the kayak minigame. That's actually really funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. What's the kayak? There's only one. We could get second place by default. Bro, wait, hold on. We're cooking. There's only one person with the kayak minigame. We get second place by default. Hold up, we're cooking. We do the kayak minigame, we can get a trophy. Let's go for it. Well, you see, there's also all minigames lose, which is like a minute faster. I love speedrun.com. There's 100%. Somebody's like, where's the 100% category? Buddy, what are you doing? It's Eminem Beach Party. And the thing is, like, I've speedrun some really long games before. Like, I've speedrun Fate Extra. I never submitted it to the leaderboard, but I did do it. And that's like an 8-hour speedrun. We did Drakengard all endings. I'm sure I won't want to quit after an hour in when I have to wait for the weapon. I think the world record for the Drakengard 100% is like, or all endings is like... What is it? What's the current world record if I go to speedrun.com Drakengard? Wait, someone submitted a run 3 months ago? What in the world? Who are you? Anyway. Let me see. All endings. Current world record is 8 hours, 44 minutes. For all endings. From 5 years ago. Well, I think that just means we have to be on the leaderboard. We just have to beat them. They got it in 2 hours and 11 minutes. That just means we have to beat them. We just have to beat them, chat. We can finally submit to the leaderboard. Oh, I just got a slime deal. Let me see. Sorry, now I got stuck on my emails. Should I get another slime now that my other slimes are fucked up and evil? Pixelotl. I'm trying to see what they have right now. Probably should. Let's see. Pixelotl looks cute. Hello. We're just yapping. You haven't missed anything, I promise. There's a slime bundle that's on sale right now for $65. I could get a new liquid fireworks. I could get another one the same one I had. Let me see. Pixelotl looks pretty good. Please don't leave it. Why am I lagging? Is this slime website like fuck it? It's like I have to take so much memory. It's on sale because it's 5 slimes for $65. The thing is, I like how Bingsu slime sounds. Oh, wait, there's an axolotl bundle. Does that come with the pixel? No. Okay. Bingsu. I think it's Bingsu is the crunchy one. Bingsu is the crunchy one. But also I like, what's it called? I like the Snow Fizz. How the Snow Fizz sounds also. Thing is, I don't like play with slime as like a sensory toy. I use it for ASMR. I mean, the Pixelottl's really cute. Do not eat. This is not a food product. Let's see, actually, what happens when I search, like, ASMR supplies? Hold on, we're going on a journey. We're going on, like, trigger supplies. We're Googling trigger supplies. All you can eat audio? What? Oh, we're going to Etsy. We're going to see what's in the Etsy slop. I'm sorry, this stream does not have a theme. This stream is just, we're off the rails here, guys. We're gonna go see what's in the ASMR category. On Etsy. Mechanical clicky fidget. Virtual pet fidget clicker. Knife. This stream goes wherever Yuri takes us. Yeah, this is why I don't do chatting streams that often. It's because it just goes quickly off the fucking rails. We're on a shopping spree now. I'm just kidding. I have to wait till I get paid. Honestly, these kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. Custom boyfriend ASMR, audio only. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. We can get some boyfriend ASMR. Wait, we can also get a tarot reading from the same shop. Oh, hell yeah. We can get the boyfriend ASMR than the tarot reading. 24-hour delivery, yo! This is a parody reading. Wait, let's see. What should I search on Etsy? What's some bullshit I can search on Etsy? I'm gonna look up Tsukihime. I need to see if there's any new merch since I last checked. The answer's probably not. Nope. Nope, it's all the stuff I already owned. There is a Neko Arc PNG tuber. Why is there a VTuber charm in the Tsukihime section? I think you're a little lost, buddy. Also, that's a Stolfo. That's a Stolfo. That's not a Tsukihime character. Whatever, it's fine. Lily, deranged schoolgirl miniature, and it's just red arcuate from Type Lumina. Oh, this is cute. Stickers. Okay, well, there's nothing interesting here. I'm gonna search, like, witch spells. I'm gonna search, like, witch spells. Let's see. Witch spells. I need... There's a 75% off Let Me Manifest for you. Same hour, same day. For $4. 75% off. That's a bargain. And Extreme End Misfortune spell. Casting a spell for good weather. I can spend $15 to make the weather good. I mean, I'm just saying, this is kind of a deal if I can make it cold. Hello, witch. Oh, they want it. It's sunshine, no rain. What if I want it to rain? What if I want it to rain? What if I want it to be cold? Obsession love spell. Permanent binding spell. Whoa. That seems a little intense. It's 70% off, though. I'm gonna make you guys permanently bound to me. Select an option. $4? Alright, I'm gonna get a $54 binding spell to make sure you guys never leave me. That's still 70% off. Usually it's $180. Limited... They only have 8 spell castings a day. It might be the next available day. Oh, they say if I order today, I'll get it by the 23rd. Wait, it ships? What are they shipping? Wait, what are they shipping? Hold on, I'm confused. What are they shipping for me? It's shipped from Turkey, eh? Why? The photos from the reviews are just 2 AI-generated children. What is going on? Oh, it's a past life... Oh, okay, so they have reviews from a past life drawing. No tools, psychic reading, and it's just AI-generated children. Wait, this isn't a drawing. It's just AI generated. Oh, I can get it same hour for $7. Oh wait, if I want the AI drawing, it's $8.64. Who were you in your past life? I want to be a blacksmith. This was a really good drawing. It's an AI image, and they just typed in like peasant boy. Oh, hold on, let me fucking hold on. Let me see. What will it like crop? Like they just. Like, I'm happy they're happy with it, but like, it's just an AI child. This is my past life. AI generated slop boy. Peasant farm boy. Chat GPT. Peasant farm boy. God, I love Etsy. Okay, let's see. Premium perfect weather. Strong obsession. Extreme repair relationship. A lot of these are AI generated. Are you a... Wait, I can pay $2.60 to find out if I'm a witch. It's on sale, it's 75% off. Am I a witch? Let me see, how did they figure out if I'm a witch? Delivery time. Oh, same hour is only $5. Honest and clear insights into whether witchcraft aligns with your soul's energy. Witch identification reading with Mother Joy. Hello, I'm Mother Joy. Have you ever wondered if you carry the soul of a witch? Through this deeply intuitive reading, I'll explore your energy, spiritual potential, and connection to the craft to help you uncover if you're truly a witch at heart. Your reading will be delivered via Etsy Messenger. I'm sorry, I have to end stream. I'm getting psychically read by the Etsy witch to find out if I can do Etsy magic through Etsy Messenger. I mean, it's $5. Do you think Promisu, if I, like, message my manager, do you think if I was like, hey, can I have $5 to find out if I'm a witch? Do you think they'd reimburse me? Hello, Mane-san. Mane-san. I need $5 to find out if I am a witch in the same hour. I have to give my date of birth, my name, and gender. This information allows me to form a deeper connection with you. It's a business expense. Hello, IRS. Please deduct $5 from my taxes. I had to find out if I was a witch or not. Perfect weather spell. Aphrodite beauty spell. Oh, it's 75%. All of these are like 75% off. I could get a bunch of readings for like $10. I could get an Aphrodite beauty spell for $5. Curse your enemies! $10. Contracept. Oh, geez. Conception and gender. Popular! Guys! It's on the company card. Alright, I have to go piss. The drinks are hitting me. Hold on, I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen. Okay, I'm back. Also, have a good one, VOD watchers. Let's see. I'm trying to see, like, what... what spells are available. The Ruin spell. Ooh, this one has a wolf on it. This one has a wolf on it. It's the Ruin spell. Make their world... What is this? Let's see. $54! It's 10% off right now. Make their world crumble around them. Ruin their life. Make them wish they were dead. Free consultation, though. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm just saying. Ruin their life. This ritual channels dark magic. Well, thank you for the welcome back. Leaving them with no escape. Oh, I can upgrade my spell for a shorter manifestation time with the upgrades my spell listing. I love that all of these have wolves on them. Wait, this has a video. What's in the video? Oh, it's just like a gif of a wolf with lightning across it. The sell my house spell. Okay, guys, I found a spell that I'm gonna get for you guys. It's the only hard for me spell. The no cheating spell casting. The timing of results can vary quickly, and other times it can only be months. Sorry, you can only get hard for me now. I've paid an Etsy witch $29.25. Oh wait, I can get it styled. There's different... I can get a demonic spell for $161. I'm not really sure what that means. Okay, demonic is the strongest. But for legal purposes, I must state this is for entertainment or spiritual purposes only. You are purchasing a picture of spiritual work for me. Please note, it has come to my attention that another shop, possibly more than one, copied and pasted a lot of my listings. Alright guys, do you think Promisu would... Do you think that the IRS would consider $161.85 dollars as a, for an only hard for me spell? Do you think that would be a good business expense for my taxes? Do you think that would work? Do you think they'd be okay with me writing that off? Alright, let's see what other spells this person has. The Wealth Money. The Breakup spell. I think that you don't need a spell to break up. I think you should just tell them that it's not working. The Boss Bitch spell! Finally a spell for me! Alright guys, I'm gonna get the $161 only hard for me. If you guys get hard for anyone else, I'm gonna sue the spellcaster. I could use that. You want the boss bitch spell. Alright, let's see. Ugly frog spell? Wait, what's the ugly frog spell? Does it turn you into a frog? Hold up. The ugly frog curse spell can be used for women that like your man a little too much, haters, players, mean boss, coworkers, nosy neighbor, mother-in-law, or baby mamas. I had been doing this curse for 20 years. Gives them a slimy appearance. Oh man. If you're not willing to wait for these results, you have to be willing to wait for it to manifest. Okay, so like if you buy this spell, you do have to wait for it to manifest. They said if you only wait 10 days to leave a negative review, people like don't order it. So if it can't happen within 10 days, then what's the point, really? Become rich and wealthy right now. Hold on, I can just like, let me see. Can I just share my screen? Will this be? And I can get a witch identification for 70% off. Cord cutting. Popular. Hold on, I'm gonna hide the window because I need to check and see if it has like my address or something at the top. Okay, no, it doesn't. We're good. We're good, Chief. The Path of Witchcraft. Let's see. Psychic Amanda for $380? I feel like I kind of want to pay a psychic to read. I think that I kind of am curious. Let's see, can I find like a cheap psychic? Psychic reading online now. Real psychics. California psychics. I don't want it online. I want like an online reading. $1.50 a minute? Brother, what? Online. Alright. I don't want, like, ads. $4.69 a minute? Dog, this person's expensive. Brother, what? I don't want, like, the thing is, like, these people always frickin' type so slow. Psychic readings. Let's see. How much is it? There's 0 advisors? Then you're fucking— oh, 24 advisors, okay. 3-minute free chat. I'll be real, these people do look like how you would expect a psychic to look. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to be mean, but like... Psychic John. I mean, Psychic John's only $2.99. What do you do but psychic? I just really like the idea of a man named Psychic John. I didn't mean to be mean. It looks like how you would expect a man named Psychic John to look. Like, however you think a man named Psychic John would look. Like, that's how he looks. Like, hold on. Let me, where's Psychic? Where's Psychic John? Okay, there we go. Like, is this not how you would think a man named Psychic John would look? Like, I hate to say it, but like, this is— if you told me your name was Psychic John and you looked like this, I would be like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, the suit and everything. Like, to clarify, I'm not trying to make fun of this man. I'm just like, this looks like how a man named Psychic John would look. I'm not bullying Psychic John! He just looks like a man named Psychic John! Like, I'm just saying. Like, I don't mean it in a mean way. I just mean, like, he looks like Psychic John. Like, if you were like, my name is Psychic John and you look like that, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I can get energy work. I have experienced my gifts since the age of my childhood. I'm not being mean to Psychic John. I said nothing negative about Psychic John. I just said he looks like he would be named Psychic John. Okay? I never said anything negative about him. I didn't say a single thing about his appearance other than he looks like someone named Psychic John. Thank you. Okay. The problem is I want to talk to a psychic, but I don't want to pay like $80 for a psychic. You know, also I'm starting to eat my drinking snacks. I apologize. I finished my second bottle of soju. He has a ton of ratings. Psychic John has 25,000 sessions. He's making bank. Especially if they type slow. I had 3 free minutes. Try now. Let's see. I don't want to enter a screen name. Never mind. I don't want to sign in. I want to do it anonymously. Sorry for mukbanging. This is an extremely off-the-cuff, just chatting stream. Like, I want, like, a free psychic reading, but I don't want it to just be, like, ChatGPT. This is the problem. I want to talk to, like, an actual psychic. I don't just want, like, an AI bot. Or, like, what's, like, an ethical, like, psychic reading, like, non-generative AI? Okay, this is the 10 best psychic readers. If I buy 30 minutes, I get 10 minutes free. New customers pay 83 cents per minute. Might as well find a VTuber trying to do it. I don't really know anyone who actually does, like, psychic readings. Here, I'm gonna visit this site. As low as 66 cents per minute. Let's see. I don't want to pay $30. I want to fucking... I want free. Why do I have to sign up? Why is it an elephant? Hold on. Guys. Why is one of these bits... Why is it an elephant? Hello? Are you an elephant? I kind of want an elephant to fucking read my fortune. Get a reading. I have to enter payment info. Like, I'm just like, I kind of want the elephant to do a reading for me, but I don't want to pay, like, a fuck ton of money. Like, I have to pay $19.80 per 30 minutes. And I don't want to do that. It's funny because... It goes from $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 minutes free to 10 minutes for $10 for 10 minutes plus 3 free. And it's like, would you like to buy Triple for $9 extra. Or quadruple. Also, they gave me a promo code, which, like, I don't know where that's from. But I can also receive a free membership award and $5 bonus. Oh, it needs me to pick this one. I'm not gonna do that, even though it's really funny. Kasamba. I've heard about Kasamba. I'm sorry, this went off the rails. This went super off the rails. I'm sorry, guys. $1 a minute. He's a natural boy. Max. Hold on, guys. His name is Max Insights. I trust this man with my life. Like, I'll be honest, they do look like how you would expect psychics to look. Like, Master Enigma. $6 a minute. He better be good. I get 3 free minutes plus 50% off my first purchase. This person's a 3rd generation psychic. Hold up. Wait, we have a 3rd generation psychic. And she's an empath, but she misspelled empath. They misspelled empath. I'm sorry, Onika spiritual guide. You misspelled the word empath on your site. She's always. This looks AI. Like, this looks like AI generated, but like in an early Chat GPT model. Oh, they don't read for legal matters. That's a shame. They also misspelled life coaching. I don't know if you can see my cursor. That is true. She doesn't need to be able to spell to be a psychic. It's just like... It can be hard to accept things. But also, I think you should know what's going on. But also, don't make my reading accountable, despite the fact that I'm saying that you should take it at face value. Listen, if you believe in this stuff, that's fine. But also the idea of paying someone $6 a month or $6 a minute to be like, yeah, it might come true. I don't fucking know. Maybe. Whatever, man. Like, I am like, whatever brings you peace. Do what you want. But also, like, at least don't pay someone like $11.99 a minute. Okay, look. I will say, Intuitive Master. I trust him. I trust him with my life. This is a psychic. He's got the beard. His name is Intuitive Master. He's got his 4.6, which means he's probably telling the hard truths. Let's see, what does he do? His name is Joe! His name is Joe. His name is Intuitive Master, but his name is also Joe. Very good reading. What's the negative ratings? He didn't reply back for $40. I like this one where it's a negative review, where it's like he was very honest. Nothing. Internet connection. I mean, the thing is, like, I could become a psychic. Just pay me, like, $40 for 10 minutes of me slowly typing. Like, here, I even have, like, MS Pay, right? What's it gonna open? Okay, I got you. If you pay me $40, if you pay me $2 a minute, I will type your fortune. Hold on, I will type. You will get the free trial. Okay, did you enjoy your free trial? I need $40 more before I type more. Listen, these psychic websites should hire me. I got them. Oh wait, sorry. I forgot the capital. I need to use proper grammar. I need to use proper grammar. Okay, there we go. Now I'm ready. Let's see. Okay, now I'm ready for your reading. I need $2 a minute. Thank you. I will give you your psychic reading. Did you miss anything? I'm a psychic. I'm an online psychic. Now I need $2 and I will give you your reading. $2 a minute, I will give you your reading. Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to find an online psychic that's not too expensive. And so far I've just found, like, Psychic Joe. I found multiple Psychic Joes. Mystic Devin. Hold up. Mystic Devin. He has good ratings. This is by the essay spells. I'm looking at psychic readings now. Psychic satire. Hold up. I get a voice call for $20 a minute. Good lord. Make sure to mute the magic heels. Talk to me and you will not be disappointed. I don't know about that. I'll be real, you should not be paying a psychic $1.50 a minute. Because the thing is, they'll just type really slowly. What's like an ethical chatbot I can ask for my psychic reading? Like not ChatGPT, but like some like old school like chat bot. I don't want like an AI. I want like the facade people to tell me my fortune. How's everything going? We're trying to find a psychic to read me. Free psychic chat from Yahoo Finance. Hold up, we might be cooking here. Alright, let's see. The psychic expert. New York City. Wait, I can experience a free psychic session. I don't want a voice call, I want like a chat. Acadinator? Yeah, I guess I got California Psychics, let's see. I need to go to Gaia Online. Alright, $1 a minute. Why are they saying call back? I never called her to begin with. What does she know? It says call her back. Like, it says call back. I never called her. What does she know that I didn't? Oh, it's called back because she said she's busy. Okay. I understand. Never mind. She didn't call me. She wants me to call her. She wants me to mark her to call me back. Honestly, Gillian feels like a psychic. This Gillian feels like a psychic. I feel like she's the one you trust. She's the one you trust, Gillian. Look at that hair. Not even in like a mean way. She looks like a psychic. Like, this is the real deal. Priced by dollar per minute. Like, I don't want to pay for like $1 per minute. What if I only add like $5? What if I add like $5? You'll have 20 minutes for your reading. I don't want to pay $20. I want a 5-minute. I want like a $5 reading. I guess I should go back to Etsy. I feel like these live ones are... I feel like these live ones, like, they don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna go back to, like, witch spell... Let's see. Witch spell Etsy. Why did it search custom ASMR? I want witch... Actually, what kind of ASMR can I get on Etsy? Hold on, we're gonna find out what, like, what I'm missing here. Get an ASMR for $25. I mean, this is kind of cool. It's like an ASMR asset. $100, 15-minute video. What does this look like? That's not ASMR, but they're cute. They're cute. I will say, the custom portrait dolls are adorable. That's not ASMR, though. $1 minute for $47. Hey, these are kind of cute. This is AI generated. None of this says some art. Like, I'm sorry if you expect me to make fun of the custom furry plushies. I will not. That's cool, actually. I want a custom furry plushie. Alright, I'm gonna look up witch spells. I mean, I still think the only hard for me spell is looking pretty good. I need you guys to subscribe to me on Fun Play. The money spell. Wait. Wait, is this just like a camera with like a bunch of pennies around some candles? Yeah, I'm sorry. The price is high. Unfortunately, I mean, honestly, I should just be doing money. Like, this is a bunch of pennies around. Like, look at this. It's just like pennies and nickels. You're gonna make so much money. You're gonna get like 50 cents. $2.99. $2.99 though, and you get so many pennies and nickels. Like, hold on, this is like, I think there's like 2 quarters, and there's like a couple of quarters in there, but like, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna make this bigger so you can see it. Like, it's just coins. It's just mostly pennies and nickels. Like, I know, like, 12-year-olds haven't seen many coins, but, like... Like, is that all it takes to have a money spell, is, like, a bunch of coins? Like, is that all it takes? Like, is that all it takes? You just need coins and like like some candles? Who are you? It's an ancient Egyptian spell. A proven method passed down through my family for generations. Listen. I'm gonna be real. Oh, their name is Nefertiti Magic. Okay, hold on. Who are you? I'm gonna be... I don't know if I trust this. They do take gift cards. They do take gift cards. What's the wait, why? Okay, so sorry, the strong money spell is featured, but also isn't. You can also ask them anything. Bring it. Okay, listen. Curse of Raw. I'm gonna be real with you, fam. Don't do this. It is a bad idea. Oh, they'll recast it. They'll recast it if you're unhappy. I think if you're doing the bring my ex back spell, that's kind of a red flag. I'll be real with you. Remove love rival. The car spell. Wait, what does the car spell do? Wait. Hold on, this attracts a new car. Hold on, I'm not shitting you. That's literally what it says. Hold on, why can't I? Stop. It says attract a new car. Good job. What does that mean? Wait, what is the ritual to get a new car? Holy shit! Holy shit! Wait, is that $5 bill? Shit, okay, I'm sorry. I kinda lost my cool there. $5 bill is sent to me. Ah! What the fuck? What the Hold on, wait! Wait! It's an ancient Egyptian spell to summon a card! Ah! Guys. Guys, I can use this ancient Egyptian. I can use this ancient Egyptian spell to summon a new card. Okay, sorry. Bad. Sorry. Sorry, this is very serious. It is 75% off. So camel. Yeah, I got my new camel. Wait.
The most outrageous hustle game I have ever seen.
For the $3. I'm gonna use it to summon a new car using ancient Egyptian spell. New act, new car. I want to know. I got my new car 4 days later. Like, did it just appear in your driveway? Wait, did they just, like, get a car in their driveway? Wait, does this just, like, give me a car? Okay. Dream cars are your energy. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, what the fuck is the road opener? Hold on, now what the fuck is the road opener? Oh, okay, this is just like opening opportunities. Okay, that's less fun. The job spell. Well, I mean, I'm cooked. This is the stream content I'm doing. I think I need a job spell, guys. Guys, I'm cooked. The job spell. What's in the job spell ritual? Hold up, we need. It's just the same as the car spell. Guys, I think I need to I can buy the job spell. Job application just gives you a job application. Okay, the power booster. Okay, well, so apparently ancient Egyptian spells that have been passed down the generations include, like, new car spells. Okay, I need this guy. I need this one for you guys. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. It's an Etsy listing. $4.99, let's go. It's the Fook Me Now spell. Alright, do you think they'd give me, like, a deal if I bought, like, 6 spells at the same time? Do you think that they would, like, do you think that they'd give me, like, a deal, like, more than 75% off? Do you think that they'd give me more than 75% off if I asked? It's in the same video! Alright, let's see. Let's look at what else we need. The powerful emergency. Oh, this is only $1.20. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Let's see. What's in the emergency money spell? This seems legit. It's same day. I like these people that are rating it 5 stars before anything has happened. Waiting to see a shift. Like, buddy. Like, buddy. I mean, it's $1. Let's see. Ursula spells. What are you up to, buddy? What do you sell? What do you sell? Other than, like, AI generated. Why are there so many instant money spells? Spoil me spell. Spoil me spell. What does this do? I need this one. I need this one. I need you to spoil me. I'm gonna pay $1.45 to get spoiled. It's the biggest sale in 60 days. Oh, I can also buy the spell booster. What? What is this? That's a return to... What is the return to spender spell? Oh, okay. This is like if you have a spell cast on you. This is if you have a spell cast on you, and then you can resend it. You can resend it back. You can Uno reverse the spell. They misspelled. Guys, they misspelled removal. They misspelled removal on here. Remeval. Remeval. As I'm losing it. I'm not even, like, drunk anymore. I laughed the alcohol away. Remeval. There's so many instant money spells. I can attract women? It's that easy? The black magic love spell. Alright, we got the win gambling spell. Maybe I can finally beat floor 20 of Luck Be a Landlord. It's the win gambling. I am obsessed with this AI generated image. Look at the fucked up 2 and like it looks like a fucked up 7. What the fuck? The Yuri spell. We can become pro gamblers. Did anybody win anything from this? They didn't say. Nobody's ordered the win gambling spell, even though it's 75% off. Hold on, let me see. Has the attract women spell? What is involved in the attract women spell? Has anybody noticed results immediately? Alright, I'm gonna be real, I'm still kind of obsessed with the car spell. I'm gonna be real. This is just a lady in a bra. Candle in like a dirty pit. Oh yeah, it's attract women's spell with video proof. What's the video proof? I'm about to get banned off of YouTube. I need to know what the video proof is. Is this the video proof? Is this the woman? Oh yeah. I'm gonna become so attracted to hot women. That was the video proof, just a candle. Isn't that easy? Is that all you need to do? You just need to put a fucking rope on, like, 2 candles? Wait, I can also attract man. Why does he look like Slenderman? Hold up, I need to... What? Well, I also need to attract men. Hold on, I'll do both. This is the Awaken Karma spell. This isn't the spell I want. I want the Attract Man spell that brings me a celestial man. That's also tree roots. Supernova manifest. What the? Is that a nipple? Scroll down. What the fuck is Silksong? What? What is Silksong? Hold on, I'm gonna hide the windows just so I don't get flashbanged with a nipple. Oh, I don't know if I can show this on YouTube. I don't know if I can show these on YouTube. I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't know. I would like to say my current favorite. Hold on. I'm gonna draw it in MS Paint. I'm gonna draw it in MS Paint because I don't think I can show. I don't think I can show it what the picture is. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, so it is. Okay, so this isn't a spell. This isn't a spell. So, okay, so this is like, imagine a butt cheek, okay? And like, this okay, and then it's a horror tattoo, but it's a horror temporary tattoo. But it looks like that. Like an actual asshole. Like, I'm gonna be real, honestly. Honestly, that tattoo kinda goes hard. That temporary tattoo kinda goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's all Gore Screaming Show playthrough that'd be. Honestly, Gore Screaming Show would be 100% better if it had someone with like a shitty horror temporary tattoo. Except that like also not only is it drawn like this, it also has a big black square here. I'm gonna be real, I kinda want it. I kinda want the 2x horror temporary tattoo. The 9.45-inch naked woman threesome sex spell. Oh, good lord. Also, there's a Neko Arc not safe for work sticker, which I don't like, so I'm gonna scroll past it. The fuck me now spell. You know, honestly, I don't know what I expected. Me too, Miss Spice. Me too, Miss Spice. Yeah, this is what happens when you search Sexo, apparently. You get the slide. You get... Wait! What the fuck is... Okay, hold on, I have to draw another picture. Hold on, I have to draw another picture. Hold on, of another thing I saw. Okay. So this is a head. This is like a head of a lady. Okay, and then it says on her forehead. I'm actually gonna type this. And her tongue is sticking out. And her eyes are like this. Alright, I think that we have gone a little too deep here. We have gone a little too deep. So it's also been 3 hours. So I think I'm gonna end it there. Let me see if anybody's still alive. I didn't expect to be going this long, I'm gonna be real with you. This is supposed to be like a chill, like slow, low energy stream. I didn't mean for it to become looking up sex. It didn't mean to be sexo spells on Etsy. My bad, guys. If I get banned on YouTube. It was nice knowing everyone. Let me see. Let me find if someone is live. Oh, okay, yeah, Benny's playing Terraria, so I'm gonna raid Benny. Alright, everyone, have a good night. I'm gonna go feed the cat. So, Shade, everyone! See you tomorrow on Fun Play. Bye!